be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Hornets come into town. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So the Hornets win the tip. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Ball, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoops, they pick off the pass. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Giddey, no one around him. Offline with his three. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Rozier. Makes it off the glass.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
And it's Giddey in the corner. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock, he's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
And stolen by Giddey. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Baisley. Now Holmgren. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hornets. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
And stolen by Favors. Here's Mann. Plays it up and banks it in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Oubre outside. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it. You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well in his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
First personal foul.
The Thunder with the lead. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Holmgren with it. Now defended by Oubre. Now here's Giddey. Yep, it counts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hornets trail by 4. Outside, Ball. Oubre outside. Outside, Martin. And a miss there on the triple. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's the Thunder up by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Thunder?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Here's Oubre. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Richards. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Rozier with the steal. Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
That is buku athleticism from Hayward there. Gets going downhill and banks it home.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here to the right side. Pass to Favors. Just 5 on the clock. Williams with a clean look. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
This is another team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Williams with the steal. Pass to Pokusevski. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Man. Plumlee with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now Williams. After Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Man can't hit.
2 minutes.
Oubre on the wing. A miss that time would have put him up.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Man. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw, good. Greg, last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Man. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Man's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City. The kick out to Williams. Plumlee with it. Martin for 3. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Baisley. Off target from three-point range. Here's McDaniels. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Rebound by Williams. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ball. And he drives in.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Dort wide open. That 3 off the mark. It's tipped. Here's Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hornets lead by 2.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact There's your answer.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Dort. Here's Hayward. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
By employing the change of pace dribble, Hayward creates windows for a shot inside and outside. You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need it. He's a real quality wing player.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Giddey. Following the bucket by the Hornets. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team, Nick Richards.
Pass to Hayward. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
Dort misses. Charlotte leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Rozier. That's tipped. And he recovers it. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. He can't hit that time. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long-term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die.
Pass to Holmgren. The shot is good off the backboard. Holmgren's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the basket by Rozier.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
Here's Giddey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Washington. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 5-point Hornets lead.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Here's Giddey. Hayward grabs the board. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Got a hand on it. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. .135 left in the third. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Charlotte calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Teams changing it up here.
Let's give a round of applause for your partner,
1:31 left in the third quarter. Here's Rozier. Doesn't go that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dumped on when you let him get inside.
Pass to Robinson Earl. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oubre, no one around him. No good with the triple. Pass to Pakusevsky. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Hornets lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Charlotte leading by 3. Pass to Washington. Now Martin. It's Martin on the wing. Plumlee with it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Martin. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. No good. That would have tied it. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And Charlotte turns it over again. And the Hornets making a change here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Stolen by Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Baisley. The shot that time, not on target. Plumlee with some nice D. And here is Ball. Nice move. No good. Shot missing. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Dort. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Charlotte calls timeout. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I had the chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside, Martin. Pass to Washington. Down low. Here's Ball. The shot will not fall. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. It's Dort on the wing to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Checking in for the away team, Terry Rozier III.
Thunder on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. 6 to shoot. Here's Washington. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. The quick crossover, what a move.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Ball no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a shot by George, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
Inside, stolen by Washington. And here we go. Fast break, Plumlee's got it. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. To take the lead. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. No good there. And the Thunder going the other way now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Hayward. Count it.
Hayward always working hard to give his team whatever it needs. And they need his points badly, so he steps up. Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Washington. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. It's good from beyond the arc.
Absolutely fearless is Scary Terry. Nothing holding this guy back in the big moments.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Baisley. No good with the layup. Ball with a wide open look. No good. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top.
That's the end of the game.
This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate